With the temperatures continuously rising year after year around the globe due to climate change, the severity and frequencies of wildfires will continue to grow. The destruction from increased wildfires will keep expanding in scope and will have a more drastic impact on the lives of humans. 2023 in particular was a terrible year for wildfires, as it set a new record for the hottest year in modern times. It then follows that in 2023, Canada saw over 17 million hectares burned, more than that of its second highest year, as you can see from the CIFFC database. And the risk of wildfires does not solely increase due to elevated temperatures from climate change. Several other factors such as rainfall, time of year, and land management all vary depending on region and season, which means that there isn't just one factor that is responsible for the start of a fire. However, a lot of the important conditions that make an area fire-prone, like dryness or susceptible vegetation, are becoming increasingly more common due to climate change. The higher frequency of droughts and heat waves, coupled with fire season becoming longer each year, means that the risks of fires are slowly going up, compounding together to increase the opportunities a wildfire has to start. A recent example of this destruction wildfires cause can be seen from the burning of Jasper. This occurred in 2024, and not even a full year after Canada has seen its largest fire season ever. And this really shows how real the threats wildfires pose are, as an entire township was essentially destroyed. And it really puts into perspective how even urban areas are not safe. The elevated threat of wildfires will not proportionally affect everyone the same. More remote communities that lack adequate fire services and are located in susceptible areas are more threatened by increased wildfires. In Canada, this would mean that the indigenous communities would face the biggest impact. Indigenous peoples are more likely to be forced to flee from a fire and seek a refuge away from their communities. Even after a fire event has passed, it could still take several months or even years for a displaced community to return to a state of normalcy. That is, if they even have one to go back to. Now, the best thing that can be done about increased wildfires is to care about the root cause, climate change. This means holding governments and corporations accountable for increased CO2 emissions and to also try and take personal responsibility about the ongoing climate crisis. On an individual level, people can learn to protect themselves against fires. Knowing your own community's evacuation plan will help you to evade encroaching fires. Also, using fire-smart practices like putting out campfires and following local fire pans will help prevent the first spark that can lead to a wildfire.